Yo, what is up guys? It's your boy Lambier Blue here, and guys, yesterday we got a second demo to Sonic Adventure 2 Redux. Now there's a couple of things that they added in the second demo. So for one, they added new level cinematics and detail to City Escape, new attacks and variation within attacks to Bigfoot, the Bigfoot fight, and we can also hit Bigfoot while he's airborne. They updated Metal Harbor and added a couple of fixes. They also added a new ending area. Here are the parts that I'm most excited for. Radical Highway, so we can actually play a Shadow now. There's a new level. They have White Jungle, Green Forest. They also updated the Shadow fight that we did in the first demo. And they added a new UI and new settings menu and a new main menu. So guys, with that being said, let's get right into it. See what they changed. Okay, I remember there's like two parts to this main menu screen. So it's this and then a new one after this. Okay, I like it. Okay, so what I remember from the first demo is that we just had the logo. I think we had press start, and then we had the gradient background with Earth in the back, but we didn't have the silhouettes of Sonic and Shadow. The addition right there, peak. That already looks cool as is. Oh my. Okay. So they changed up a lot. Okay, they were not lying when they changed up a lot of the design for the UI and everything. The buttons look different. What about the options? The options look different. What about is level select? Okay, stage select looks pretty much the same, but we got a couple of additions, guys. So we have City Escape, Bigfoot. We already knew those were there, but look, Radical Highway's there, and it doesn't say cutscene anymore. I'm pretty sure last time it said cutscene or like animation or something, but now that it is actually a playable level and playable as Shadow, it's not there anymore. Now we have White Jungle, Green Forest, Shadow Fight, and a Metal Harbor. So let's see how it goes. Now I'm only gonna be playing the Bigfoot level, and in the new levels we're not gonna go through City Escape and stuff because there's not too much different changes other than maybe some small details and stuff, but we're gonna see what they changed up in the fights and then the new levels that they added. So let's get right into it. All right, let's see what they did with the Bigfoot fight. Now they said they added a couple of different attacks and stuff, and now we can actually hit him while he's airborne. So let's see how that works. Let's see how that plays into everything. All right, let's hit this little spin dash. All right. Okay, I don't exactly remember, but the bullets seem to be having a little bit more of a spread. Oh, there's like a shockwave effect now, or like hold on. Let me lock in here. Yeah, so it seems like they added like a little shockwave thing. If you notice, like when he lands, yeah, you see that right there? They definitely added that. That was not there before. But I want to see how we can actually hit him while he's in the air. How can we do that? Let's see. I'm going to try to hit him off these little boxes. Oh, okay, we can. No, okay, the homing attack was there. The little icon was there. Look at those feet. First of all, your Jordans are fake. Second of all, you have absolutely no maidens. And third of all, you haven't even thought about subscribing to Spotify Premium. Wait, they changed up the ranking screen. That looks sick. I like that. That's like they changed it up completely. It's very clean. All right, the next one's gonna be Radical Highway. I am very excited for this to play as Shadow. I also want to see how here's a couple things I'm gonna be looking for. The lighting, because Radical Highway is a fairly dark map. Overall looks, like the visuals, and in the smoothness of the gameplay. Also his running animation too. Those are gonna be the main things I'm gonna be looking at. I'm excited. Let's see. Radical Highway. I'm chaos controlling, Sonic. Okay. Oh yeah, already off rip. This looks good. Look at his skating animation. Them hover shoes. Look at him. I just love Latinas, Sonic. All right, my fault. I'm literally just voice lining everything at this point. All right, let's go there. Ooh, the homing attack feels very like, it feels very, I don't know how to say it. It's very smooth. It changes into other things fairly smoothly. Like, it's very flowy. Also, the camera too. The camera work is pretty insane on this. Let's see. Yeah, I think they did a very good job with the camera transitions and then how the camera follows you. This is very good. And then in terms of the lighting, I think they put lighting or like little light spots in the right places. It looks really good. It looks really good. Oh my god. Okay, so I'm just bad at thinking because like okay, guys, goal for today is we can't get less than a B. Actually, no, we can't get less than an A. Oh, they gave him the bounce. That's nice, actually. We're back to where we were. Let's not mess this up. All right, there we go. There we go. There we go. There we go. All right, let's do this rocket right here. Little skydive. Dude, I love the skydiving animation. I love it. I think it has to do with the engine that they're using. I think what is it, Unreal 5? Look how smooth this looks. Gameplay and camera work, insane. All right, we hit that onto the spring. Nice. Boom. Oh, we're going a little bit too fast here. Let me not get ahead of myself. My brain is oh wait, no, I think we're good. Wait, am I leveling up as a Sonic player? Oh, finally. It's been years. Little Lightspeed dash there. Yeah, I like how it's a lot more vibrant, but not even just that. I feel like it's a bit more, there's a little bit more saturation to the colors, like the look, which is really nice on Radical Highway. Yeah, look, oh, look, see, look at this like blue color. That was nice. That looks nice. All right, another loop-de-loop. Let's hit that. Oh, that's sick. I like that. Boom. Another rocket. Oh, that's sick. Into the goal ring. Fire. Okay, please get an A. Please get an A. Oh my god. We got an S. We got an S. That was fire. I like that. Thank you. Thank you. Oh. Yeah, guys, that was a really good level. That was a very, very good level. I like that a lot. Let's go on to the next one. White Jungle. Okay. Now, guys, answer me this question. Sonic and Shadow are both in the same jungle here. Why is why is this one called White Jungle? Is it because of the fog, the mist? Is that why it's called White Jungle? Is that just exactly why they called it White Jungle? Which is crazy to me because like they're in the same location. So why is this part so environmentally different? Riddle me that. I really like his skating animation. It actually reminds me of the Shadow Generations animation. Oh, let me not jump off the ledge there. I gotta say, the controls feel very nice. I don't know if they've touched the controls whatsoever, and maybe this just might be a comment on the controls in this game, but the controls have always felt very smooth and very responsive in these demos. Like I said, I don't know if they really ever touched it. They didn't mention it on their page, but very, very good controls, guys. Very good controls. All right, Lightspeed dash. Wait, was that Big the Cat? I swear I just saw Big the Cat on that little branch right there. I think we just completely passed the little ring part, which is fine. You don't have to risk. There we go. We got to the goal. We got to the goal. That is probably, I probably got lower than a B there. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, I died. Okay, we'll take that. Look how he's literally aura farming right now. Look at him. Metal Harbor. I'm going to find you, Faker. I'm gonna find me some Latrine Forest. So let's do this. Let's do this. I think another, wait, actually, before I say this, I want to try it out first, but we have to get to a point where we're running through another tree stump again. Everything here's so green. I wonder why Shadow's part of the map is all white. I wonder if he chaos controlled all over the place. Come on, where we at? All right, okay, I can try it here. But you see how the Lightspeed dash here on that log is very smooth? In the original game, I swear, you can correct me in the comments if I'm wrong, But in the original game, if you were to light speed dash there, you're clipping into the wood. You're clipping into the wood and you're stopping all your momentum. So that it's the small stuff like that, especially about this demo or this fan made remake, that it just really scratches my brain. Ooh, oh no. Oh. Nice. Okay. For a second I thought, what? Wait, I like what they did there. I like what they did there. They added the explosions from the island early on into the end of that level, and I like that. And Amy's there. Okay, we gotta be, listen, that's 2 times we've gotten under an A. I might be the worst player. Let's just hit Middle Harbor for fun. Because I know they fixed up some of the lightings and stuff in some of the other levels. We didn't do a city escape. We didn't do the shadow fight. Let's hit Middle Harbor up, because this, for one, beautiful level design, beautiful lighting, everything they did here. Runs smooth, as you guys can see. And overall, this is just one of my favorite games in Sonic Adventure 2. So let's do this. We're about to breeze through this. Boom, boom, right? Boom, boom, boom. Lightspeed dash. I have this all memorized like the back of my hand, and I just completely lied to y'all because I just died. I literally just died. There we go. Oh yeah, that was fire. That was fire. Okay, get some speed here. Let's get some speed here. Boom, hit that. Hit this. This runs so smooth, guys. Like the overall experience playing these demos. If you guys haven't played these demos, please do so. I'm gonna put the link in the description below so you guys can download it. But guys, the experience overall is just a 10 out of 10. It feels nice, looks nice, runs nice, plays nice. Any nice you can think of, it's there. I'm not gonna lie, it's there. There we go. Hit this rocket. Now there is a specific part that doesn't have a little speed pad or a boost pad, so I'm gonna have to right here. Yep. There wasn't a little model glitch that we saw in the first demo where there was like 2 Sonics right before the cutscene. I like that. They fixed that. Ooh. Were there rings around the capsule last time? I don't remember. I don't think there were. Oh yeah. We're way past cool. All right, let's hit this. And to the gold ring. That's got to be at least an S, right guys? That's an S for sure. I'm very pleased and satisfied with the second demo. But let's get on to the final thoughts, guys. Now, guys, okay. So I'm gonna go ahead and say just this first off. Rating 10 out of 10. Now, maybe I just have a knack, or I just have really good luck finding good Sonic fan games or being recommended good fan games, but I will say this over and over again until it just doesn't happen, which I don't think it will. Sonic fan developers just do it right. They seriously do it right. This game truly feels like an official Sonic Adventure 2 remake. If Sega, like in a different universe, or maybe in our timeline, our universe, if they ever do decide to release a Sonic Adventure 2 remake or something of the sort, it would probably look very similar to this. And that's how good this demo is. Mind you, like I just said, hence the word demo. That's the highlight word of the day, guys. This is a demo. And this is only the second demo. It is so good. It runs so good. It looks beautiful. Honestly, my highlight of today's gameplay is honestly the Radical Highway level, playing as Shadow. His look, his skating animation, the way the lighting and design of the levels look translated into like a more modern look. It's flawless. It is amazing, guys. It's truly it was just a fun experience overall. Now there are very minor things that just need a couple just a little bit of ironing out. Just very small things, like small little jitters, stuff like that, but it's nothing major that would impact the experience or gameplay whatsoever. And honestly, these little things I'm talking about are just things that come with like almost every video game you could ever develop. They're gonna be there, and they're not that impactful. And me saying this is just trying to show like this game feels like a finished product. but it's not. It's far from a finished product, but it feels like one. I truly hope that they add more levels. I think in the first time I played the first demo a couple videos back, I did mention that I wanted to see some maybe Knuckles and Rouge levels, Tails and Eggman, but hopefully that comes in the third demo if they do decide to do a third demo. But man, I'm super excited to see what they do going forward. And overall, like I said, 10 out of 10, guys. But let me know what you guys think. And for those of you who did play the demo, because it's only been out for I think about 2 days now, and at the time of this video going up, it's gonna be 3 days. But what did you guys think about the game itself? Do you guys like how it runs, how it plays? How close do you think this demo is to feeling like an official Sonic Adventure 2 remake? Because like I said in the past, if I were able to plug my brain into a PC using USB and give you guys a clear image of my ideal look of a Sonic Adventure 2 remake modern, it would probably be like this. So let me know what you guys think. If you guys like this video, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. I will see you guys in the next one. Peace out.